with the different type of therapies that I'm doing, the number one thing that I could say that effect I've been feeling thus far is sleep quality. So for the last, I would say, a week or so, especially, right, more like a couple of weeks, but especially the last week or so, last 1 to 2 weeks, I've been able to sleep in a lot more. I've been able to get longer periods of sleep. So, for example, in the past, if I was to wake up on average, let's say every hour to hour and a half, and then like I would be awake for, let's say, 15 minutes, and then sometimes each night outside I would have only 1 or 2 long wake ups, like that's like more than 30 minutes to an hour, and usually within the second one I would just get up and kind of like give up trying to stay in bed a lot of times. But that's what it was before, and nowadays what I'm seeing is I'm able to sleep like 3-4 hours in a row. So maybe I'll just have one wake up in the middle of the night, and a lot of times these have been pretty short, like even just a couple of minutes where I just briefly remember me waking up. But it's not like one of those where I'm just awake for hours and trying to just go back to sleep. So this feels a lot better. I feel well rested in the day, and I think it's gonna be helping out in a lot of the other stuff. As we know, sleep is important in every aspect of your health. So that's one of the exciting things. Now, the more exciting thing that this is bringing me towards is having the belief now that it could potentially have a positive impact on my gut, and lead to be able to open up my diet, because this is initially what was brought up in the beginning in the consultation. But me trying so many doctors, I usually don't really believe what's going on, to be honest. Even if it's somebody that's a specialist in a certain way, I don't think it'll actually have an effect on my health, like a positive effect. But looks like this one has a minor effect so far. So it's really exciting. It's a small win, but I'll take it. And I just wanted to make a small video about it. Sometime over the next couple of weeks, I'll make a pretty in-depth video about some of the other things I'm doing that kind of helped out in the whole journey of getting my sleep in order. But for now, we're gonna just see a little clip where the doctor actually kind of talks about from his point of view on which are the parts that affects that was responsible for getting this positive effect to happen.
So go again, relaxing, and go again. And relaxing, good. Ooh, that feels better already. I like it.
It's like more like flexible or something?
Yeah, well, you were really spasming on that side, especially on the right side. And I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying you're not perfect, but I'm not saying your neck's perfect yet. We still got some work to do, but it definitely made a dent in it. So, yeah, because that again, this is one of the things I don't like to see missed on, traumatic brain injury and cervical acceleration injuries and things like that, is that you can't. We talked about that first day, how you can't underestimate how important the mechanical part of this is. Even the neck feedback loops that tie into your brainstem stuff and all that autonomic regulation stuff is quite profound. So plus we were talking about like the potential for direct injuries as well too, right? So
Right.